I'm Leanna Aguilera, coming to you live from Comic-Con and E.T. Suite with the stars of hundreds.
Very sweaty one.
I'm really hot. I get really hot.
Bob, are you okay?
No, I just got really high blood pressure, so sometimes I overheat.
It's the pressure of not wanting to say spoilers.
Yeah, that's it.
That is actually.
Yeah. No, but actually, when we do work and we're in summer, like they'll put ice vests all over me.
They do, yeah.
Yeah.
They attach ice packs to him because he gets so hot.
Yeah.
We were just saying, this is the very first time that I've interviewed you guys at Comic-Con when we're in the middle of a season.
Yes.
So now you can actually say things. Yay!
Yeah.
This season is particularly crazy. We've got new friends, new foes, a new place where everyone wants to live. What have you guys been thinking about this year?
What have we been thinking?
Yeah.
A lot. It's been a really different season. I mean, it's 6 years later. It's we haven't, all the dynamics have changed. Bob's just dying.
My ears are like ringing and I'm just sweating. That's all I can think. That's what I've been thinking about. Yeah.
It's all right, I got this.
Yes. I'm like, so Eliza.
Yes.
Yeah. You guys chat amongst yourselves.
You'll just try not to pass
Yeah.
But yeah, it's a turbulent season, and a lot of friends have become foes and back again, and yeah.
And Clarke is a mom now.
Yeah, very mom-ish, very protective.
Yes.
Which has been really fun.
Now that Maddie has the flame in her, and that so many people are starting to really view her as a commander, how do you think Clarke's going to react to that?
Not well. Mostly because, there's a lot of stuff in there, that relates to Lexa. Stop looking at me. That relates to, what happened to Lexa and being, having that burden put on a child, and, she doesn't want that for her own. So it's not great, but hopefully she'll accept it.
Well, it was interesting to see in that one scene that, Clarke did acknowledge that Lexa is now somewhat inside of Maddie, that she can now tap into that subconscious. Do you think that we're going to see you guys explore that concept a little bit more and talk about it, or was that kind of our moment for the season?
I'm actually trying to remember because we shot it so long ago. But no, I think it's a pretty constant theme, and it's good to acknowledge.
But one thing I was wondering, you'd be going, okay, Lexa's inside Maddie's head. Then was it somebody else's consciousness that was inside Lexa's head?
Yeah.
If it's going to go all the way, yeah.
It was
wasn't there 13 before her? So there's a whole heap, yeah.
Yeah, there's a lot of stuff going on in her head right now.
So how do you know now that is Maddie still an individual, or is she just a accumulation of about 14 people? Was Lexa just an accumulation of 13 people? Do you know what I mean? If you keep going through that lineage.
Bob getting deep.
I just thought, I was just like, well, where does it stop? It can't just be Lexa. It's got to be Becca. It's got to be whoever.
Yeah, there's a bunch, yeah.
So, yeah, there's a whole bunch of them.
Yeah. But I think it's more that they,
That's it. I woke up for that one bit.
Yeah, wait, that was really good. And now he goes back to sleep.
I'm back into my hot mess.
I'm gonna leave that question because I really don't know.
That's one for Jason, probably.
Yeah.
Bob, you know that I adore...
Oh, no.
Focus with me.
Yes, yeah, I'm here.
I adore Bellamy, and I love Octavia, but I gotta say, your on-screen sister is kind of losing it this year.
Kind of. I think she's lost
it.
I think the next episode is called The Dark Years, so you might get some sort of...
insight.
Yes, hopefully.
Are we going to be getting a flashback as to what exactly was happening in the bunker and how she kind of became who she is?
We're going to know a lot more about the Dark Year.
Yeah. Yeah, definitely.
Safe to say.
But I don't know whether that actually... I mean, I don't want to say anything really with it, to spoil it.
Yeah.
Yeah, but it's funny when you do flashbacks and stuff. The audience obviously get an insight into what happened, but it doesn't necessarily mean that the characters did. Bellamy knows that about what happened with Clarke, or what's what happened in the Dark Years. So yeah.
Well, because 6 years have passed. And while Clarke was alone, she kept making those radio calls every single day up to kind of just whoever was out there, but specifically to Bellamy.
Very sad.
She needed to talk to someone.
Yeah.
Are we going to see Bellamy and Clarke kind of acknowledge the fact that for 6 years she was trying to reach out to him?
have to think.
I don't think we can't really say
You
too
can
much to
tell
that,
me.
can we?
I don't think
It's
so.
not like fans are watching live or
Oh,
anything.
yeah, no,
Yeah.
It's just you and me,
sure.
right?
It's just us.
Yeah,
Yeah,
he's not
and
here.
he's not even here.
No, I'm on another planet right now.
No, I can't. Yeah, I guess don't
Because
spoil.
do you know that
Yeah, I think
the
we should-
fans
I think we should
calculated how many calls she made to Bellamy, and
Yes.
it's 2,199 times. That's
It's a lot of
commitment.
missed calls, bro.
That is a lot of missed calls. But now that WB is owned by AT&T, you can get that for real cheap.
He's like,
I didn't know that.
He's like, you should have just texted.
There you go. Yeah,
I hate talking on the phone.
Yeah, me too.
What can you tease looking ahead as we approach the end of the season? I'm going to make you answer this.
Bob, answer a question.
Yes,
What
please.
can you tease that's ahead for fans? What should they be
Oh,
prepared for?
I mean, there's a really emotional ending actually this season.
Yeah.
I think we're both really excited for people
yeah.
to see. So, I mean,
Been
we've been
repeating
pumping,
it.
we've been
It's
pumping
a
it
lot
up quite a
today.
lot. But it's actually, it's one of our
pretty
favorite
great.
scenes.
We're
so.
proud of it. And,
Yeah.
yeah.
Is there, because we were just talking about the Clarke fans are so passionate.
Mm-hmm.
They care so much about your two characters and maybe want them kind of sort of one day to be together.
Yes.
Should they still hold out hope, even though Bellamy is kind of tied up with someone and Clarke's in mom mode?
Well, the thing is, we don't ever know. Like,
Yeah.
we know, like,
Sorry. I got something on my eye.
we know.
I've ruined this interview. I'm sorry,
no, it's
guys.
fine. Fans should know. You guys, Comic-Con is delirious and
It is.
hot and Bob, okay.
It's hot.
I'm good.
Yes, the fans should still have hope.
Yes.
I guess so. I mean, I don't know. Like, it's a really tricky one for us to answer because
Yeah.
we never know episode to episode what's going to happen.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
All right, well, just lastly, how would you describe this season finale in one word?
Emotional.
I was going to say that too. And
Good emotion?
heartbreaking.
Heartbreaking.
Yeah.
So
It is,
bad
actually.
Yeah.
emotions. Okay.
Yeah.
Thank you guys so much for sitting down and chatting with me.
Thank
Bellamy-
you. I'm sorry.
Bob,
I'm
thanks
so
for,
sorry.
trying.
I'm sorry, guys. I'm sorry.
We'll do a survey says we'll do a make good later.
Sounds good.
Get out. Bye, guys.